Hello everybody and welcome to Let's Play Combat Mission here on Overlord. The last episode, we were able to get past the drop, the initial drop by the paratroopers. I think specifically the 101st Airborne, who landed right on top of German garrison, defending the French town in Normandy. And yeah, it was pretty hard going, definitely very difficult in the first few turns, but I don't know how I was able to do it, but was able to regroup, put the surviving troops into the buildings where they could um, survive and not be rattled as much, and was able to concentrate their fires along with the mortars and drove the Germans house by house out of their protective shell and was able to defeat them just barely, almost causing us same amount of casualty as we suffered, but I think we had more men, so in the end, I guess that counted as being more men okay in the AAR result. Yeah, so another victory, but minor victory, so I kind of got to think that by now, if I do not achieve a victory for the side that I'm playing in, I will try to play the game and, save while I'm playing the game so I can come back and try it if I do not make it. So yeah, it's not going to be like Iron Man type of deal, like I did for the Battle for Westnot, but yeah, it's something that I was thinking about because the games can run like 20 to almost 40 turns. I was wondering exactly how I will go about doing that and trying to bring the full experience. So I guess I just decided to save along the way. Alright, so the next stop, following the Allied slowed but advanced from the beaches of Normandy, well, I decided to play a shorter mission than the last time, but still no less difficult and no less fraught with perilous circumstances, called the Ranger Challenge. It's 12 turns in tiny map. This is basically the mission where they try to emulate or demonstrate the kind of fighting that went on in the stiffest part of the beach defenses on June 6th, when the D-Day occurred, and then the Rangers who were I think on the amphibious craft clambered up on the beaches and had to not only put a hole in the defenses, I guess, amongst the bunkers and barbed wires and the cliff faces, very treacherous and dangerous environment to fight in alone, traverse and establish a bridgehead in the coastline so that the heavier armament can, along with the resources, can land. So this, I think, is more or less trying to emulate that. Exit D1, Omaha Beach, Normandy, June 6, 1944. Player day. And this is primarily if I'm playing a single player or US mission. Yeah, so as a US Rangers, just trying to read the design notes. As a US Rangers represented by paratrooper units. Okay, so you're a paratrooper. You're to take the house controlling the D1 exit near Dark Green Beach. As a German player, you are to maintain control of the house. Both sides must keep casualties to a minimum. Historical background. Into the chaos known as Omaha Beach came the US Rangers. Ooh, yeah. Company C, under the command of Captain Goranson, had a rough start. Of the 5 assault beaches on D-Day, this one proved to be the toughest and the bloodiest. Uh-oh. Doesn't bode well for us. The 116th US Infantry Regiment was being cut to pieces from guns on the high ground. Captain Ralph Goranson and his Ranger Company were to land west of Vierville. Destroy the guns at Point Philip per sea, and proceed to Point du Hoc to reinforce the Rangers there. But nothing went according to plan. Upon hitting the beaches a little later than anticipated and not in the designated area, the men of Company C had to adjust to disaster. LC-418 was bracketed by mortar and machine gun fire. The men of the first platoon dove over the side as the landing craft burst into flames. disastrous. Cold, wet, and seasick, they were still rangers. Moving to the base of the cliffs overlooking the beach, they used their training to get above the beach. By this time, nearly one-third of the company was either dead or wounded. Still, they continued to fight. Second Lieutenant Moody and the men of the 1st Platoon were confronted with a German strongpoint in a battered German house near Vierville. Moody and 6 of his men charged and took it. The Germans reacted swiftly and attempted to retake the house. During the fighting, Moody was killed by a sniper. The Rangers held their position and beat up all German attempts to dislodge them. Sergeant Belcher and Morrow, in the meantime, moved northward, attacking a German machine gun nest. The valor of the Rangers in a moment of crisis would help turn a potential disaster into a bloody victory for US forces at Omaha. Yeah, actually this is based on an anecdote, based on a book actually, called The Longest Day. Yeah. And other sources. As you can see. Wow, pretty cool. Yeah, so let's see if I can get into this and then I'll tap it out to make it all good. The scenario default, yes. Yeah. Okay. Strategic situation. Things are critical on Omaha Beach. US troops are being put to the screen test. The Rangers are far enough inland to make a difference. Okay, so they're a bit inland. Mission. Your Ranger units are to open the D1 exit off of Omaha Beach. Sir. The German strongpoint must be taken and held against enemy counterattack. Intelligence. The position appears to be weak, but without doubt, the Germans will reinforce there once they know you are attacking forces. You must make do what you have, Lieutenant. No reinforcements are available. As US Rangers, I know you will get the job done. So you have very specialized and veteran group of soldiers at your command, and you have to basically defeat the very strong German positions and also deal with the reinforcements. Alright, here it is. Yeah, things are not looking well in the countryside here. Just I'll tap it out, of course. And it crashed. Okay. Yeah, let me make this work and come back. Make it work. Yep, it's working now. Great. So let's see. Alright. Let's see what is happening here. Okay, so you're studying. Oh, so you can see the beach here. Yeah, so D1 exit is, I think, yeah, as you can see, designated here. So the Rangers have made all the way from the dark green, I don't know, yeah, from the beaches to Vierville, Sur-Mer, on the sea. Anywho, you have to capture these 2 points to secure the exit from the beach. And yeah, you have to do that. The Rangers will find a way. And you have a group of Rangers here, as you can see. Yeah, one group here and another group here. Alright, let's get a bit closer. So they are crack troops, as you can see. Very, very determined. They're not bound under pressure at all, especially this guy. And leading them with all the additional bonuses, as you can see. Yeah, very impressive looking unit. Rifle and pistol, okay. And this is a bazooka guy and mortar, alright. Machine gun, heavy machine gun, they're regular, so be mindful of that. They're crack troops here and veterans. So very, very impressive looking guys, Rangers. And the same goes for these guys as well. So, yeah, okay, let's see, it's a machine gun and the bazooka, sure, okay. So paratroop squadron. Yes, so 2 mortars, 2 machine guns. Alright, okay, so I don't know how the Germans will, how much of a force Germans have at Vierville, but just have to see. Alright, so this is around 200 meters to the point, so we gotta make haste. It's only going to be 12 turns battle. Let's see if we can move all these guys here. Alright. I go for this guy. I'm going to rearrange them, of course. So we are going to approach them from 2 sides. One from here and one from here. Of course, we're going to use the brushes to camouflage ourselves as much as possible. not really going to take the road. The mortar guys could. I mean, mortar has a pretty substantial amount of range, around 1,000 meters. So they can probably just stay here, unless they do not have the necessary line of sight. Yeah, you see, they have to, I think, climb around at least here. It'd be nice if I can actually see how high they are above the sea. They probably stay here too. I wonder. Yeah, I wonder. So I'm going to move this guy and scatter trees. Rotate. And Bazooka guy, well, let's see. Bazooka guy could also move here. And last but not least, I think this point is actually there for us to exploit. Yeah, I think we are closer to the objective. And just assessing the area, I think machine gun has a range around 400 meters. Around 500, yeah, 500 meters. Okay. They just have to see the line to the target. They can, yeah, they can see pretty well from here. So I think I just get the machine gun guy set up in the brush and try to support our troops as we make our way through the bushes. We're going to make our way around here, then here. We are not trying to rush it particularly, but trying to get there as close as possible. So let's move this guy. Also, yeah, and this is a mortar guy. Bazooka. Has to be a mortar guy somewhere. Oh, I think I placed my mortar guy here. Yeah. Could work. But I think it'd be better if I just place this guy along with the troops. Original troops. Yeah. Alright. About here. Okay, get closer. These guys are camouflaged from the enemy side. So I think can go as close as possible to the edge of the deployment zone without suffering, without revealing ourselves too much. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, oh, okay, yeah, they're blocked from view from the Germans. Okay, that's good. Let's rotate them a bit. Rotate. Rotate and move. Open ground. Okay, well, they cannot see us anyways. Bazooka. No. Move here. Rotate. Mortar guy. Yeah. Can I see? So this guy has to go to the edges of this area. See if I can move him a bit. I'm sure the Germans will bring their own mortar, so be aware of that. They are better armed than us, I believe. Definitely the reinforcements will bring all the necessary men to build up any guys who might be lost in our initial attack, of course. Alright, so let us say radio challenge. Okay, good. So let's go. I have not missed anybody, right? Okay, so now this is time we have to move. Yeah, I see. Okay, so your troops have to I think maybe sneaking might be nice. This is mortar guys, so let's see if I can support them. No, they have to move. The general movement. No, sneak might be nice. Sneak towards gathered trees. Sneak. You also sneak. Yeah, it's around here. Mortar guy should stay back. Bazooka also sneak the trees. Mortar also, yeah, mortar could crawl to the scattered trees. I think this might be a bunker. German bunker. Oh yeah, yeah, found them. Alright. They definitely will see us. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, they open up on us. This does not really bode well. Okay, so from the start. Okay, let's see if I can target them. Yeah, I can. So let's target enemy bunker and see what happens. And can I also target this guy? Yeah, I think we're gonna meet with disaster. Okay. 149. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. But they're crack troops, right? Yeah, I guess so, but I don't know. This is open ground, right? Yeah, it is open ground. Okay, I think I made a mistake. I didn't realize there was a German bunker. Okay, well. Let's see what happens. Pretty good place for a bunker. Yeah, no doubt. I think I will just... instead of attacking, just smoke out. Let's see what happens. Okay, well, I think first turn they might place themselves in the brush so as to protect themselves and draw the Germans' attention this way, while the rest of the troops on this side will move up close as possible to the wood or the thick brush. So let's sneak, scatter trees, scatter trees. Yeah, okay. And yeah, they can shoot. So this guy might be able to just be able to support us. And let's sneak here as well. Mortar. Yeah, they'll be able to fire. Yeah, so this guy is more or less support. It's good. Alright, let's see what happens here. The action is going to be pretty thick and heavy. Let's see if we can survive. Are they in the brush? Yeah, they're in the brush. Okay. They're gonna start shooting right away. This guy. Yeah, as you can see, they have been notified, and they're taking cover, of course, and smoke. Smoke, please. Smoke?
Yes, sir.
Does smoke work? Are they doing something? Hey, wow. Oh my gosh. Just amazing. Holy moly. Wow. Now they're getting out, of course. Wow, this is amazing, folks. Wow. I have to replay this in order to see what exactly happened, but damn, these guys are accurate. They're veterans. Boom. Down goes the bunker. Yeah, got him. Hoo-ha. It's done. That's all she wrote of the bunker.
Die schlachten uns ab.
4 people. And they don't really have anything. They have mere measly pistols. Alright, so I guess we consider ourselves very lucky there. Oh, extremely lucky. Okay, done. Goodness gracious. So Ranger Challenge has been started off with a bang, and off the right bang. What is this? Seems like a foxhole to me. Foxhole in the open ground? I don't really believe it. I believe in our seed. Okay, so I guess this guy could move a bit in the brush. Oh, this guy still is a good yeah, ground to cover. This guy, is he moving or can I put move here? And how about these guys? Yeah, they're still sneaking. My goodness, wow, that's amazing. Really. Let's see. Yeah, side block. Okay, so this guy could also, now that the bunker is gone, move to a better position around here. Like overseeing the road, possibly. Now these guys will all move. Hopefully. I think they're sneaking. I think sneaking is denoted by red. Or they have, yeah, they have stopped moving because of the bunker. But now this guy could still attack this core crew while moving toward the scattered trees. Sneaking a bit too far, I believe. And this guy could also target the crew. And mortar could stay back. Okay. Alright. Let's go.
Hustle up!
Hustle up. Alright, I hear some gunfire. Okay, yeah, infantry spotting the building. Action's here right now. Okay, so foxhole, yeah, I was right. Although I didn't believe it. Now I believe it. One guy has been cut down. Yeah, and now the machine gun nest opens up. And the mortar should now fire. Yeah, it could be too close for my comfort.
Okay, Sergeant.
Okay, yeah, mortar attack incoming. Oh my goodness, they're pretty effective, actually. Are they shooting? Oh no, they're shooting mortar at us. Yeah, now they're taking some casualties. Wow. Yeah, 60 seconds cannot go faster. Oh no, another casualty. Medic says. Alright, now we have to target this guy, obviously. The foxhole. And we have to also suppress this guy, I think, more or less. More than anything, because they're cutting us down. And Bazooka guy, well, they could try to target. Okay. Target the building. It might have the same effect. No, I think this might be better. Alright, now we are. I see some Germans here too, I think. Need to possibly make a attempt at throwing some. No, I cannot actually go there. No, target there yet. Okay. How about here? Can I target? No. Okay. Actually, yeah. This guy should sneak the scattered trees. He might come under attack. Bazooka also could sneak toward there, I think. From here. Yeah, okay. So they withdraw the fire, these experienced guys, crack troops. And the veterans will follow up. I don't really worry about these guys, they're more or less out of mission. Out of screen, out of mind, out of worry. Alright, okay, so these guys also could move here. Or here. And mortar, line of sight, block. Okay. But I need to move up to this ledge, I think. Around this ledge in order to be able to, you can see the little bit of a curve there in the middle in the line of sight. Yeah, so you need to go up around here in order to target. Or I think, let's see. Yeah, alright, let's see. Yeah, this is another good area to go up. So maybe I try to climber up there. But I need to bring a reinforcement along with me because... Let's try that. Yeah, let's try to... Yeah, I think corner might be able to work. Even though I remove them away from the target. But these guys will go, obviously. And this guy will move toward here, along with the mortar. See what happens. Yeah, so heavy battle coming right now. Okay, what happened? Okay, 3 of them knocked out. Yeah, taking casualties, serious casualties. But now, ready? Okay. They're gone? They're gone, I think. They're gone. Oh, okay, now we are going to attack from this side. As you can see. Wow, that's scary. Like I said, yeah, German's perspective. I lost a lot of men. Alright, easily made it. Now the question is whether I can aim at these guys. Wow. Alright, now what? Side blocked. Oh, barely. Oh, okay, I can target from both sides. Alright, so why don't we do that? Target side block for some reason, but I can target guys. Let's just concentrate everything on the, especially from the mortar, on one target and try to hit these guys. And how about this guy, the machine gun? Oh, doesn't bode well. Okay. They'll probably crawl. Set up around here. Bazooka taking cover, of course, but I think they can target here. Yeah, they can target the heavy building. See if that enclosed space will do anything in terms of maximizing the explosive attack. Yeah, I think we can just do some cover attacks to try to protect the mortar. Alright, so I took some casualties once again. Fortunately, these guys are taking some heavy, no, not really heavy, but still some casualties. Might be, yeah, pretty. I need to get, yeah, this guy is really moving fast. Yeah, this is pretty good though, actually. After I take care of these guys, I will attempt to move up Then I think this guy is running, but I try to still stay in the back. I really like this vantage point. Maybe able to at least give them a bit of a covering fire as the rest of the troops move up. And now this guy will have to target this guy. Did a pretty good job of unseating the Germans from this foxhole in the open ground, no less. Okay, let's see now. Yeah, I wonder if this saving is... I don't know. I think it'll be okay. Let's get a bit closer. Now these guys, I don't know, who are they? Oh. Yeah, they're running away. Oh, this guy really should be finished off as soon as possible.
Okay, Sergeant.
I think this guy's done for. Oh my goodness, not good. But they're aiming their mortar at us now. At our mortar. This is another foxhole. Yeah, I think they're done for. Yeah, knocked out. Okay, good. They're running. And we can concentrate all our fire here. Lost some troops. Have to aim at the Germans in the house. I wonder whether that's going to do anything for our objective, whether we have to make it intact. The house, that is. Okay. Huh. Still able to fire. Now this guy can move a bit. Crawl. Oh, just a second. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah, don't move. Let's try to target these guys now. Sneak behind them. Yes, I don't think sneaky is going to be working anymore. Now, I'm gonna target these guys, yeah. And target at least covering fire. Let's see if I can target area. No, I think target might be... Yeah, okay. On this side, they have a machine gun, light machine gun here. Now this guy is crawling, have made halfway in the now open ground. Hopefully it'll be okay. I think for these guys I start aiming at type block. Okay. Oh. Yeah, I think I should start aiming area fire. Hopefully it's gonna work. The other German, well, I don't really see the Germans anymore. Okay. Side blocked. Obviously they can crawl a bit. Sneak for the trees. See if I can make it on the edge of the wooded area here. Together trees. I think the Germans will come definitely. I can see the extra troops here, infantry in the heavy building. They will try to make their way across. This bazooka guy, can you target? Yeah. I don't know how effective it's going to be, but definitely work wonders against the guys in the foxhole. So yeah, even though the Germans might not have armor yet, but they get still affected heavily by the bazooka rounds. It's still to see. I wonder how many shells or rounds there might be. Just perhaps 2. Okay, let's go. Saving. 5 out of 12 turns. Still covering a bit. They're running. Yeah, they're shooting from here now. Snipers. Yeah, but here, what's happening here? Oh, machine gun now has to be set up. But it's not being shot at, of course. It has to shoot back though. It has to shoot back. It has to shoot back. What is going on? Area target. Anyway, it's only 4 seconds left in detection phase. Definitely not the right target. Yeah, definitely not the right target. We gotta target the other way around. So I made a mistake of forgetting where I was targeting. Let's get this guy up to the current situation. He was just confused with all the bullets whizzing by. Anywho, yeah, so here we are. Losing men and supplies and ammo. Can you? Shit. Oh no, these guys are running to support their guys. Yeah. Need to make haste and try to capture them as fast as possible. So the machine gun will obviously move here, then rotate for the road. Mortar will fire through rifle here. This way is still crawl. Now this. No. Snake toward the other trees. And this guy, Bazooka. What is happening here? Are they still doing well? The infantry squad here. Infantry squad here. Yeah, they might be pressured to get out. I mean, one guy is already down. Was taking cover. The other guy is still up. Possibly rifle company. And how about here? The other building with the light machine gun. This might be a bit harder not to crack in the end. So we need to... Oh, okay. So this machine gun guys, one of them is gone. I need to concentrate all our fire there. Only 10%, but it might have a suppressing effect. I hope so. I had lost a lot of people. Let's sneak toward the scattered trees. And don't see a lot of Germans here around. Yeah, in the back. Okay, so that's good. 60 mil mortar is going to start targeting these guys if possible. Area fire. Maybe it's gonna help. Alright, okay, let's go. The action is going to start from here. Crawl a bit closer. Oh, they're shooting from way over there. Wow. Are they shooting? Yeah. I hear some mortar rounds. And they started moving. Yeah, but they got caught. He got caught. And they're taking cover. They have really extreme range. Take a flat ground. So definitely we have to take this building as fast as possible. Oh my goodness. It seems like not doing too well here on open ground. Alright. Yeah, this guy might have to be pressured enough to get out of this area. Oh my goodness, they have mortar. Where do they have it? Oh, another mortar rounds. Okay, great. 60 seconds over. Thankfully. Empty. Okay, ammo's empty. Okay, we are in trouble. But hopefully they're not that accurate from that distance. 300 meters or so. I need to get out of sight as fast as possible. This guy might serve as a bit of a decoy, or maybe can... No, I'm not gonna do that. You probably crawl to the trees, and this guy has to get out as fast as possible. Probably have to start running now, because these guys are entrenched, and I don't know if I can spend any more turns. You can see morale's still pretty high, but have spent more than half the turns. Yeah, these guys are trying to come this way, so might have to knock this guy out, knock the light machine guns, and set up a bunker-like fortification there. This is also empty, so okay. Yeah. Keep targeting. I guess I can sneak around here. And yeah, they have sights. Yeah, from the middle of the village to the outskirts where we are visible. Let's sneak. And target. Target. For one turn, let's see if the standard attacks might dislodge at least one of these guys. Yeah. Okay, so this moving, crawling. Yeah, gotta make sure that we are organized. Really close now. It's really close, and I think these guys are going out almost. Or are they? Oh, they're still inside the building. This guy's not doing anything, so we just have to make this guy take cover and then rush with the other rangers. Let's see what happens. That's an HQ. Yeah, I can shoot the mortar now. But I do that. Get out of there. Are you shooting? Yes, you're shooting, finally. Oh, get some mortar sounds. Yeah, they're running. They're running. Yeah, somebody will now run into the building. Nice. Keep doing that. Wow, they're playing a crossfire. These guys are just outside the building, so ceasefire. They're running, obviously. Run. Get to shoot. Wow. Yeah, you can definitely see from the last episode that the quality of troops in general, definitely. Oh wow, look at that. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so the quality of the troops are definitely showing through. They don't crack. They are very organized. They never get rattled. And they're ready to charge in, hopefully. As these guys now... so which building should he take first? I think this is the weaker part. We have to hold these guys off a bit. Because we see a lot of enemy troops still around. Like here, for example. Of course they are taking cover and in stress. But yeah, these guys are still around, and I think we need to take care of these guys as best as possible. So we make sure that we move these guys, cover us as we, these two guys will rush in to the heavy building. And as you can see, yeah, you can see a bit better. Well, I cannot really see anything, but yeah, I can sort of guess where the building is. Yeah, here it is. Now there are two squadrons. Not really doing too well. We can run there and also run here. Now, here, and this guy could here. Eliminate it. Okay. These guys are all under attack. You can see from the red line. I'm afraid of the some of the Germans that are stationed high up in the building. They are aiming at our machine gunner, I think, or yeah, I think they're drawing attention away from where we should be taking. We try to do that. Let's see if I can cover. Yeah, only from there. So after we take this building, we try to move the machine gun as well, along with the bazooka. Can bazooka shoot at the guy? Yeah. I don't know whether it's going to be effective in the open ground, but now for these guys, we have to still. These guys will run toward the foxhole. Any mortar? Is there any? Oh, hit block. They're moving somewhere. They're moving. They're displacing. So we can cover as these guys will charge in. We'll cover from this side as well. Hopefully it's gonna work. Yeah. Now these guys are drawing fire. Hopefully they can withstand any attacks a bit better. Bazooka. Sneak here. Teenage can also sneak. Yeah, I think if I move my guys here, maybe my troops might be out of sight from the border. But who knows? Okay, let's go. And this is it. Gotta move, run. They're running back. Yeah, now they're getting shot. Okay, uh-oh. Are they okay? Yeah, they have not lost a lot of men yet. Open the building by running into it, basically. They're shooting at the rifle squadron right away. Look how disciplined they are. They're shooting right away at the Germans. Look at that. And the mortar is now coming in. I don't know exactly where, but yeah. Here, the mortar is now being fired at these guys. This is pretty good area because I can track all the guys in the open ground. And these guys are now in foxhole, and these guys are running away, so maybe in the next turn I'll be able to... what happened to these guys? Not the Germans, but these guys. They're able to make it to foxhole, that's good. Some of these guys are taking cover, obviously. Probably from the mortar. Now we can use this as a launching pad to take over this building, along with this guy, this HQ guy. We tried to do that, although I mean these guys are squarely in view of the track between the open ground between the objective and the current area where you're at. So I guess we need to use this guy to excuse me, sorry. Use this guy to fire at these guys to provide cover. Side block. If I cannot see them, they cannot see me, so we are in a pretty good place. Let's see, who's closer? How many turns left? 3 turns left, okay. I think we need to run. Okay, let's measure it well. this is the building that we need to run to. Light building. The other one is heavy building. I guess offers a bit better protection. You also run here. Alright. Okay, so foxhole guy might be able to hold up some Germans as they come. See if that's possible. Line of sight. They will come into view and then we'll be able to shoot at them. These guys are running. Yeah, block. I think this is good enough, yeah. Machine gun, mortar. Okay. Ah, this guy, yes. Shooting at this guy. This guy. Yeah. Every unit will be under fire. The German side. Eva here. This guy is holding fort against a whole lot of guys. 1 C left, which means I guess I have one more shot. They don't see me though. This is pretty good position actually. Yeah, they don't see me at all. I think I just keep suppressing fire. And these guys will hold on. Yeah, majorly the tide has changed. As you can see, 80% victory condition or percentage. Okay, let's see. Bullets will fly, of course. And you gotta start running. Let's start running, folks. Hoo-ha! Yeah, run! The magical word that makes impossible possible. Wow, look at them run. Yeah. They're inside the building. They're going through the wall, through the windows, taking names. Alright, I hear some German mortars going crazy. Alright, pinned, of course. Yeah, but they do not get rattled at all. Veteran troops. These are the crack troops that will not be dislodged. Good. Yeah, we are driving them away. The Bazooka is trying to aim at something, but I don't know exactly where. Yeah, so we get the Germans now in our sights in the building, so I think we are in a good position. Let's see if I can get a bit. I can hold on to this area. Okay, so this machine gun is still having a pretty good view of all the Germans in the field approaching our position. As you can see, it's very flat ground. Yeah, one of the more flatter areas that we've seen. Mortar is basically out. This guy is taking pot shots, but I'm okay with that. The mortar might be setting up, so we need to get these guys moving a bit to sneak to other scattered trees here. Close the line a bit. Yeah, Bazooka guy. Yeah, let's try to close the line a bit. The machine gun is going to support the flank. And here, are they trying to flank us or something? By trying to get close to these guys, but the machine gun is on it. They have not suffered any loss, so that's good. And these guys, well, can you target anybody? No, I don't think so. Cannot target yet, but if they move a bit closer to the... If they move a bit closer to the window, I think they might be able to give us a bit help. This is north. No, this is south actually. I think they'll be able to acquire target as needed, but let's move a bit to the edge. Let's see if they can offer some help. Yeah. If the Germans come down the road, yeah, they definitely see it. Even from here. But just because by the fact that they are in the building, the line of sight is immediately reduced, greatly reduced. And these guys are all in the top floor. So you just have to hold it. Yeah. This guy is the most important, one of the most important units now. All of a sudden. And this guy. Here, I think I'm in a good position. Shot at Bazooka. Are you actually attacking these guys? I think so. They're closing in. They get shot. Okay, so they're pretty fresh troops. And this guy has definitely taken notice and being attacked from all sides. They're pinned. Yeah, pretty good position on both sides. Foxhole is definitely working for us. Well, for a change. Get a bit closer. Yeah, they're all scrambling around, trying to get closer. Crew should stay under the brush, taking cover. Oh, okay, so mortar might be falling. But on to the next turn. Alright, let's assess the situation a bit. Okay, so we have... Oh, these guys recovered pretty well. Wow. Yeah, veteran troops are so good. Oh, I cannot believe it. They still shoot at the guys. Wow, impressive. And now, like, these guys could do some area firing. Or... Huh, exposure 79%. Wow, okay, I definitely take it. It's a good eye. And the bazooka rested. Yeah, I think he should just stay there. Still sneaking? Okay, good. Alright, so one more turn left. 2 more turns. I think we have it all wrapped up. Well, pretty much. Yeah, we've done a pretty good job. The Rangers definitely came through. Wow. Some firefight. You can see the crew here. They disappeared. Now it reappeared. Oh wow, look at that. They're inside the building. Oh, they're trying to rush now. Look at them, rushing. They're rushing. Wow. They're rushing 1575 meters now. So be careful. They've lost a single soldier though, since they've been in the building. Might be a bit too late for the Germans, even though they are trying to rush. Okay. Now you're trying to attack these guys. Yeah, in the trees, so these guys are definitely more important for us. I bluffed. Wow, this is flat ground. Can I aim at this? No. Oh, already shot. Okay, I've already taken a shot. I think the soldiers do believe that if they shoot a bazooka round, that the infantry has a really good chance of hitting or hope of hitting him, but I don't think that's how it really worked. Probably missed like 90% of the time. Yeah, I need to concentrate on our fires. 3 of them, yeah, I think these guys might be stopped. Any rifle, infantry squadron. So these guys are still up. These guys are down. Yeah, these guys are down. This guy is now ready to march or run, so we need to target. Obviously target this guy, yeah, yes I did. This guy should target this guy. And mortar is empty. And Okay, let's see. Is that going to work? It's blocked. Oh, okay, so the Germans have set up their mortars. Finally. As you can see here. Finally set up the mortar. Can I check the line of sight? Yeah, sight blocked, but they might see us. Yeah, so I might as well just target this guy. Might suppress the other guys. Anyways, okay, so let's see. This is going to be our last turn that we're going to successfully defend our position. Secure the exit D1 for the beach. The Omaha beach. Okay. This guy is definitely not doing too well. This guy's not running. And machine gun. Suppress the mortar, please. There's a machine gun somewhere. Machine gun nest. Somewhere. I'm running. Wow, they're rushing like crazy. What the? Oh, mortar is aiming at these guys. This guy really irks the Germans. This unit. Heavy buildings doing really good work. Alright, so this is done. Alright, so Allied major victory. Okay, great. Yeah, so the after action report basically describes that I've done a pretty good job taking over and getting the necessary objectives to 2 buildings. And yeah, that's the story, more or less. 32 casualties to 20 casualties. There are 8 being killed to our 6. So in terms of casualties, it's similar, I guess. I think we suffered the majority of casualties in the first turn when the German mortar opened up on us. So men okay 58, they had more men, of course. And score 81 to 19. Wow, so we definitely achieved a major victory. Yeah, so cool. See what they had here. So they had this guy, platoon HQ, regular guy, this order guy, okay. They had 1 shot left, but was undamaged. I thought that I scared him up a bit from his perch the first time this guy aimed at us. Good thing that the bodies kind of stay in the ground, although it might be a bit of a, yeah. I don't think, does the body stay on the ground? Maybe it does, I'm not so sure, but it's kind of a sick way of telling exactly how many casualties were suffered at what turn. Definitely happened in the last episode where the most of the units near the buildings where Germans were stationed were wiped out in the first turn. The bazooka, okay. It's kind of needless sacrifice. They moved him over. Okay, so they had this guy, lost 5 units. This guy, 1 shaken, alright, regular troop. Regular German troop. This guy, panicking, so it's more or less useless. Also pinned, not doing too well. Shaken, yeah. So I don't think they will be able to do anything in terms of advancing and let alone taking the objective back. But they had more men, definitely. Some of them green troops. I think they mentioned something about Hitler Jugend or something, or was it some other episode or some other scenario that I chanced upon? Yeah, okay, so the Germans were poised to attack, but they didn't have enough turns to do anything. I was able to just run to the buildings and then take the objective, and I noticed that the German markings here disappeared. I think that is kind of, I don't know whether it's cheating, but I mean, that's the only way I know for sure that the Germans were not hiding there and they're all driven back or been dislodged. Yeah, so Vierville is open for business for the rest of the American army to take over. from the sea, as you can see. And march continues. Okay, so thank you so much for watching, everybody, and I hope I can see you next time as well in combat mission Beyond Overlord.